good, everybody? Kali Muscle here, and it's Mondays with Kali Muscle. And you know, for those of you that's new to viewing this, I take questions from supporters, fans, inquirers at Teamshowstoppa@gmail. The link will be in the description. You can send all your questions. And I just want to say one thing: when you send your questions, don't make it long, because I don't have time to read no page question. It just, you know, I get thousands of emails a day. The shorter the better. Get to the point, or it won't get, read on the Q&A. So that's my advice with that. If you guys like these hats, I have the link in the description to Zet. He is in Greece. He personalized my hats, and he have his own hat company. So I want to thank him for the hats he sent me. Send me every color of these. The red one you see me with this design is his. And he sent me every color just recently. So yeah, so with that, we gonna get to the questions. First question is Nikolai. Hi Kali, I'm 14 years old, 5'3", 105 pounds, short teenager who's trying to get ripped. I haven't hit puberty yet, but I'm trying to get as ripped as I can. I have some belly fat, and I've tried to lose it, but it seems that I can't. I do work out. For me, I think I'm good everywhere else but my stomach. Do you have any tips or suggestions on what I should do and what to eat? Keep doing what you love, and you're a huge inspiration for me, and keep doing your videos. Thank you, Nikolai. I hope I've said it right. Nikolai, yeah, that should be it. So, 14-year-old, 5'3", 105. So you're a little heavier than I was when I was your age, and I just started working out, hitting everything. I've always had abs, so I never had that problem. I was able to eat a lot of fast food, a lot of unhealthy food to get big and still be ripped. But if you're having a problem with your stomach, you need to work your sodium intake. I wasn't conscious of sodium intake until I started competing in bodybuilding, and that's when I learned that the more sodium you consume, more water your body holds. And what people think is fat around the midsection, don't be fat, it be actually a lot of water. So I hope that answers your question. Eat clean foods, drop the sodium, and yeah, you're at that age where you go grow the fastest, believe it or not. I gave my most muscle mass my first 90 days working out of my life. I gained 40 pounds of muscle. So yeah, that's it, man. So this was a good question. Picked it. How to deal with people. Hey Kali Muscle, my name is Jalen. I need some advice on how to deal with people. Ever since elementary school, I've been picked on, beat up, and I went on with my life. But being from a small city, I had to work with these same ignorant guys. They don't beat me up anymore. They tell lies on me and get me fired from good jobs. And they even text my phone laughing at me. Kali, please help me, because I'm 22 years old and I don't have nothing to show for other than my driver's license. Thanks for listening, and may God continue blessing you and your life and your family. Bless you too, Jalen. Well, it's sad that you had to go through that, because I hate bullies, and God won't bless them, man. And truthfully, a lot of people, especially where I come from, I'm not leaving my town. I was born and raised here. I left because if you don't see no growth, if you don't see no progress, why stay somewhere? So if you can, truthfully, I would advise you to move to somewhere else, get a fresh start, new people. That's how I did it. Man, I was 4 when I moved to LA. And it's like heaven to me, not knowing all those, like you say, ignorant people no more. Don't have to take phone calls for people with problems and hear everybody's problem. And so that's my advice, is to move. That's the only solution that I would see for that. So I hope that answered your question, Jalen. I'm running through these because I know a lot of people get bored. I don't want to bore people. So Q&A Gyno, Mondo Condo, what a name, Mondo Condo. Hello there, Kali. Just wanted to ask what are the best workouts to try to cover gyno up. Been training since I was 14. I'm currently 18, 6 feet, weigh 230 pounds. I always worked on chest most of the time during my weekly routines. What exercise do you think would help most? Respect, man. Well, Mondo Kado, respect you too. Firstly, you gotta get it removed. You know, if you got gyno to that point, you need to be getting some doctor advice and get that removed. That was like me. I had an Audi belly button, born with it. And as a kid, I was real conscious of it. Didn't like to come out my shirt a lot. As I got older, it got smaller because I got bigger, of course. And, you know, I forgot about it. But when I started competing in bodybuilding, it popped back up. It was an issue. Then when I started acting, I would go to auditions and they always wanted me to come out my shirt. I got conscious of it, self-conscious. So I got it fixed. You know, get it fixed, man. Simple as that. Ain't no beating around the bush. Ain't no exercise for it. None of that. Get it fixed. Simple as that. So I hope that answered your question, Mondo Kondo. Never forget that name. Davin. Hey, Kali, what up? Name's Davin. I'm 6 feet tall. Y'all some tall guy. Weighing 192 pounds, 13% body fat, quick and short. What do you think about Herbalife? 2, it seems I reached a plateau. I eat roughly around 5,000 calories a day, but can't seem to gain weight. You're probably going to say up my calories, but geez, do I really have to stuff my face with an extra 2,000-3,000 calories? Thanks for the tip. Keep doing you. I would say fuck the hater, but clearly you're doing your job if you have them. Ah, thanks, David. Well, Herbalife, I mean, you know, it's a weight gainer. It's a protein. You don't need it. Eat food. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, only time I take supplements like that, weight gain, is when I'm trying to get bigger and I take serious mass and I'm about to start my own hyphy gauge. If you're consuming 5,000 calories a day, you need to drop your workout sessions. Work out less. You know, and eat the same amount of calories on the days you don't work out, you'll gain weight. A lot of people overwork out. So that's the problem with that. So I hope that answers your questions, your 2 questions. Next question. Shelly Brooks. Hey, what's up, Mr. Khalid? This is Max Benjamin Franklin, all about big banks out in Houston, Texas. I have some questions for you. I have went through just about all of your vids and never seen anyone ask these questions. I've seen your vids showing how you eat the high calorie hookups. So when you are taking in 10,000 calories a day eating the things you do, I would like to know how many times do you have a bowel movement? It's a good question. Well, I don't consume all those calories no more because I'm older, slower metabolism. So, and I read the rest of your question as well, and it was a long one, but you know, the other stuff was more personal. So that's why I didn't put it in this. But I don't consume 10,000 calories no more. I get big, truthfully, off about 3,000-4,000 a day. But I take one bowel movement in the morning, man. And I always have, and, you know, unless I ate something spicy and messed up my stomach, which I can't eat spicy or lactose intolerant. So yeah, just one a day. So I hope to answer your question. Like I said, I got the rest of your question, and I'm looking into that with the prison book stuff. So Asa Wells, hey Khalid, been following you for a minute. Got your book, is very inspiring. I wouldn't have did garbage duty in a hurricane either. He talked about my book where I was in San Quentin. They had us, I was a garbage man, had us on back of the truck at El Nido. So y'all get the book and you'll read about it. Anyway, my question is, you preach high reps, which I totally agree with, but should someone new to the game work at a lower rep range with higher weight to build the foundation? I'm an advocate of higher reps. The pump is great. Constitution, the blood is my molly. Also, if I'm doing sets of 15, how many sets should I do? Keep killing the game. Your realness is helping the fitness world. We appreciate it. Haters hate, but makes us great. For sure, Asa. Well, you got to think, man. I see it all the time. Guys that never worked out go to jail, start doing 500 to 1,000 push-ups a day, get swole. All this new stuff, why would a higher weight, you putting yourself at risk of injury, build a better foundation. Think about it. It's logical. You know, people in the gym doing weight they can't handle, straining each rep, you go get injured. The key is, this is a marathon, not a sprint. High reps is sound. Let's take a speed skater. They do a lot of reps. Their quads are the biggest and the nicest I've seen in any sport. And they just speed skate. High reps, right? I mean, come on. It's, you know, track runners. A lot of running fast, short sprints, but a lot of reps. Big quads. So, you know, fucking gymnast doing all them pull-ups look great. Y'all got to really analyze life in the game, man. You know, it's right in your face, but you're missing it. Courtney White, how you doing, my brother? My name is Courtney White. I'm one of your longtime fans. I was wondering what size shirts do you wear? I'm looking to purchase a lot of your clothing wear from Gummy Mall. I respect your prices. I'm a little smaller than you, so I want to determine which size I should order. Thanks, Khalid. Well, thanks for the support, Courtney. Well, my tank tops, I wear large. Stringers, tanks, I wear large. And t-shirts, I wear 3X. I like them more baggy, fit to the shoulder. Like this is a 3X. Flexing. This is on the side as well. And so you see how tight it is around my arms. You know what I'm saying? So this is a 3, but my tanks be a large. And that's what I tell people, oh, I'm big, I need a 2-3X. My shit runs big. So you don't need that big of size. So I hope to answer your question. Next question, tall people take longer to make gains. Matt Edward. What up, Kali? I'm 6'4". Do taller people take longer to make gains, develop mass compared to shorter people? I'm having a tough time developing my chest and my lats. Is there anything I can do, or is it just a matter of taking more time? Many thanks, Khalid, back for UK. Well, somebody started that myth. And Arnold didn't live up to that. Cedric McMillan, Lou Ferrigno, who the other? Ed Nunn, Dennis the Wolf. None of them believe that. If you believe that, yeah, it's going to be a problem. Your body makeup is the same as anybody else, and you might have more testosterone because you got taller, more GH in your system. So just learn, watch them people I just named, watch how they work out, constant attention, no full rep shit, and you'll get big, man. You know, it's not about more taking time, it's about learning science, learning anatomy, learning what point your muscle should go. Everybody try full reps, you ain't gonna get big. You gotta pump blood into it, man. It's all it's about now. So I hope that answers your question. Stretching. Matt Donnelly. Hey, Kali, a big fan. Although most people don't like to love to hit legs hard, but I'm always tight after. I never stretch it. I was wondering if you do. It'll show how often your biggest wrench can make a great video. Thanks, Matt. Well, only time I stretch truthfully doing legs is stiff leg deadlifts. Get that stretch in my hams. You know, when I ran track, they had to stretch less as possible because of your muscles becoming elastically. You know, you don't have that tightness to them. And so, you know, stretching is in the eyes of the beholder. Some people like to, some don't. Some think it elongates your muscle and all. You know, everybody had their philosophies. So I stretch if I'm super, like my chest super tight, I'll stretch it on the machine. My arms tight, I'll stretch them out, but it's rare, you know. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question. Next question, Paul Balick. Hey, Kali, I want to build as much muscle as possible, and I've been wondering how much different exercises should I do per muscle group. Say I go in to hit arms, how many different bicep and tricep exercises should I do? Also, how many sets of reps? And finally, is there any way to know if you're overtraining? Thank you for all the help you do. Keep grinding. God bless you and your family. God bless you and your family too, Paul. Well, I do 4 different exercises of, like if I do arms, I do preacher, dumbbell curls, and I might do 2 more exercises, but usually biceps I work less. So I do 3 exercises on, so preacher curl, dumbbell curl, and maybe high cable curls. You know, tricep, I try to do 4 exercises. So like 4 exercises per body part. And I do, of course, 15, 20 reps. 15 reps or better is what I speak of. If you're not making any gains, your weight not going up, your strength not going up, then you might have to scale it back. And that's how you'll know if you your body is out of sync. I wouldn't call it an overtraining. If you're getting sick, not making any gains in weight or strength, then you need to scale it back, let your body heal more, especially if you're natural. You gotta take more time, Get more sleep too. A lot of people don't sleep enough. I used to sleep at least 16 hours a day when I was incarcerated. People don't know that was a secret of mine that I talk about. So I hope to answer your question. And I think that's it, everybody. Well, we got one more. Hold on. Calf growth. This was a good one by Isaac. Hey, hello, Kali. I've been working out for 3 years doing chest, shoulder, tricep, butt day, back, biceps, Tuesday, legs, Wednesday, repeat that cycle. My only problem is my calves. I'm the average black 60-year-old guy who doesn't have calves and struggle to get them to grow. My biceps are 16 inches while my calves are 12. I heard you talk about you never thought you'd ever have calves, and I'm starting to feel the same way. How can I make my calves huge like you did to yours? You're my favorite bodybuilder. You're a big inspiration, motivation to me. Hope I get the chance to meet you one day and possibly even work out with you. Thanks for your time, Isaac Gilliam. Thanks, Isaac. Well, high reps. I ignored it for years. I had my gym owner when I got out of prison used to tell me about guys like Ronnie, Dexter Jackson. Some of the local guys used to come to the gym that was doing 25 to 50 reps on everything. And I'm like, oh, you bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? That can't be true. And so what happened was I watched a video of Eric Frankenhauser. Check him out. He's a pro bodybuilder that got the biggest calves in the game, right? And so I watched his calf routine. He don't even need to do calves no more. He was doing 50 reps a set. I'm like, let me try that, because I always did the bouncies. And so he stretched it, squeezed it, stretched it, squeezed it. Man, I tried that. My calves were sore for a week, and I knew that was the secret. So I just continued that. I did calves every day for a year. I'm talking about 365 days. I did calves. They got big, and all I had stilts until I started that. I was 34, 35 years old. And so that's the key. You got to high reps. It's gonna be a pain like you never felt before. And it's all mental. You can't stop, and once you want to stop, you got to bang them out high, don't go all the way down, just pump them. When they burning, pump them. And that's the secret to calves, man. So with that, y'all, I'm still getting over this cold, so I hope, I don't sound too nasal. But it was a cold, man. Getting over it. Best I can. Got to get back on the saddle hard. Got a lot of fit expos coming up. San Jose, Texas, be in Chicago, be all over. So with that, I love y'all. Send your questions to teamshowstoppa@gmail. We're going to keep pushing. Get all your merchandise at KaliMuscleShop.com. It's the same as GummyMall.com, but that was KaliMuscleShop.com. With that, love y'all. Keep pushing. Don't stop for nothing. Don't let nobody stop your dreams. If they try, get their ass out the way. With that, buff nigga with the clean hat and the flexing tee. Cut the camera, nigga.
Make sure you order your hyphy mud if you want to take your trading to the extreme level that Kali Muscles on. You see behind? I'm off that hyphy mud.